Let me tell you something. Your ego, as what most people say, will be your downfall. But here's the thing. Your ego is not your enemy. It's far from it. In fact, we'll put it this way. Let's say it's a tool built inside you. It's sort of a double-edged sword. Ideally, you want to use your ego to benefit yourself, but don't let your ego use you. Sometimes our emotions get the best of us. Then, when your ego takes over, you lose control of yourself and you lead yourself to even more shit. So that's not what we want. That's not the path we want to take. I'm Flynn, and I'm here to tell you why you and your ego are two different things, that you are not your ego and you control your ego, and why your ego is not your enemy. It is not your enemy. Like I said earlier, it's a double-edged sword. Depending on how you use it, it can benefit you, but it can also hurt you in the long run if you don't take care of it. So here's what you do. You always keep yourself in check. You make sure that you are in control of your ego. Don't let it get the better of you. Say for instance, when you're in an argument with your friend because you think you're right, typical boy behavior, then when your emotions, for both of you, when your emotions get the better of each of you, or y'all maybe will start a fight. But here's the thing, you don't have to let your ego take the bets, take over you. Because ultimately, you make mistakes. So it's better to learn from them than to always think that you're right. Otherwise, you learn nothing. Besides, the argument, especially for your friend, the argument between you and your friend may be a way for you to get closer. See, arguments could be due to disagreements, and disagreements or misunderstandings can happen so that there's a chance for both of you to get to know each other better and to get closer or go your own ways for the greater good. And that's fine, but don't let your ego destroy things just because it wants to be satisfied. Because if you let your ego spiral out of control, then you will build your life around your ego. And because your life surrounds your ego, when you find out that this is not your path of purpose, that this is not the true life you want, your life will fall apart. So you don't have to kill your ego. You just have to be in control of your ego. Remember, you are not your brain, you are not your heart, you are not your body, you are the observer. You are the soul. In other words, the ego is also being observed by you. It is not you. You are the observer of it. So you get to control it. Put this into practice. Notice when you want to get into arguments, put this into practice. Notice that when you want to get into arguments to prove that you are right or that you are stronger, that is most likely your ego taking over. It wants to be satisfied with you winning or with you being right. A wise man chooses his battles wisely, for he knows what he is fighting for and he knows what is right. Also, the superior man keeps his ego under control because he knows that his life will be in shambles when it spirals out of control. And he avoids unnecessary and toxic arguments. He knows how to preserve his energy and knows how to invest it in things that are worth for him, in things that are worth his time. He knows that if he lets his ego loose, he's going to lose himself along with it and destroy his own life, ultimately. And that is why the superior man has been trained himself to make sure that his ego is not above him. And also he doesn't allow his ego to get the better of him and make him feel like he is above everyone else. So use your ego wisely. And always remember, you are the master of your ego. Your ego doesn't control you, and you control your ego. When you find that your emotions are going crazy, your ego is getting the better of you, sit yourself down, take a deep breath, and regain control. Pull yourself together and regain control of yourself. Remember, you can control your ego. And your ego is not your enemy. It is your best tool. And then you can use it for success. Do the work that's meant for you. For that work is best done by you.